live. I wonder if I have a song in here. Let me see. What that is. Let's see. Let's see, what does this do? I don't have any calm music put in here. Let's see. Let's see what this is. No, I don't have any put in there. I'll have to put more songs in this download thing here. They've switched some things around. Demo scene 1, demo scene 2. Let me see what that does. That doesn't look like it does anything. Okay. Interesting. Juniper. Hi. Do you want to come on? I'm only going to be live for like maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. I got home early. Okay, cool. Awesome. Invite. Post a comment. Cool. I got my coffee. Hope you have yours. Mm-hmm. It's chilly out here this morning. Chilly, chilly, chilly. It's supposed to rain a little more today, I think. Yay.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good
Hi.
morning.
Hey, how are you?
Today. No coffee today. I haven't had coffee in a week because I've been so sick.
Oh, okay.
I did
So
have
have you been
mushroom coffee this morning and it didn't bother me, but oh Lord, have I been sick.
really?
So
What?
bad. Started Sunday night and I was just super nauseous and my stomach hurt. And then the rest came and it was, I called the GI doctor yesterday and I know the nurse. I've known her for years. She used to work with me at the home health aid place. And
Right.
she's like, well, it sounds like you got the rotavirus. I'm like, yeah, but that's kids. And she's like, yeah, adults can get it too. And I'm like, it sucks.
Yeah.
I really thought I was going to die. That's how I thought today for sure. I was going to end up having to go to the ER to get fluids. That's how dehydrated I was.
My daughter told me about that. I guess it is going around with a lot of people. Lady Scorpio taught me because I was really sick a few years ago, like in bed sick for like 3 weeks.
Right.
And she was telling me like, to make sure to get salt intake. So like,
right. It's salt is literally like if you put salt and lemon together, you have electrolytes.
yeah.
And so what I did was I use a half-gallon mason jar that I drink my water out of. So I
Yeah.
filled that up. I put 2 packets of the Immune Propel
Yep.
electrolyte stuff in it, and then I
Yeah.
added extra sea salt.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
And
know bananas.
yeah,
And when I
rice.
was sick, because they're so bad for you and they're so full of sodium, those top ramens,
Mhm.
I had those to get the salt in me too, which really helped, you know?
Yeah.
So like the salt content, the banana for potassium, because that's all
Well,
the
they
stuff they
say
give
that
you
you
in
should
an IV.
Yeah, they say you should do the brat diet, which is bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. And
Right.
it's like,
Yep.
I can't do any of that. Yesterday was the first day I
Right.
was able to get something in and keep it there, and it was just rice. I just had
Ah,
some white rice with some smoked sea salt on it, and that was
yep.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just totally like bland, right? Yeah.
It was like I had such a fever for days, and it was like constant cold sweats. I was in and out of the shower. I've changed my sheets twice.
Oh,
It's
so
been awful.
you've had a bad time with it for sure.
Yeah,
Do you feel
definitely.
like
But
you're starting to get better? Not worse,
yeah,
but better?
yes, I found my I have an antispasmodic medication for my IBS, and I don't have
Mm-hmm.
to take it all the time, and I forget I even have it in the cabinet. But I
Yeah.
remembered yesterday. Finally, I remembered yesterday. So I took that. I took my vitamin D, which
Yeah.
helps. Um,
Right.
and I took my stomach medicine, and it
Good.
really helped. And obviously, some loperamide so that it'll stop the whats. But
Right. Right.
oh my lord, I wanted to die.
Isn't
Oh
it terrible? Like,
yes, and I'm
it's like,
such a man when I get sick. I'm not even
oh
kidding.
boy.
I am
Yeah.
such a man. That's why I was gone. No one's seen me for days.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. Yeah. That's a yucky, we had some sickness going around here, and I was concocting this tea from like all the things I grow, and
Yep.
made this tea. It was the most absolutely horrid thing to drink, but we all drink it, you know.
There used to be this place. I don't know if they're doing it again. During COVID, they stopped, but it's called, I'm going to look right now, the Hedgewich Apothecary. Let's see. They do a lot of tea. I don't know
That
if
sounds super familiar.
they were
Hey,
very
Arcana,
popular. I'm going to see. Hi, Arcana.
she
What
was
did I say?
really, really sick too.
Hedge.
That sounds so familiar. Are you
Which,
better, Arcana? Are you better yet?
whoops.
Michelle, much love to you two ladies. 3 ladies, Juniper too.
Hola, the Hedgewich Apothecary. Is that the same one? Offering both beginner friendly and those comfortable in their craft for spell work, intentions manifesting. No, this is different. I guess they're not doing it anymore. Man, that sucks. Oh, wait.
Huh.
Hedgewich Apothecary is a small women-owned business established late in 21. 2 registered nurses with deep pressure for metaphysics. So is this the same? No, this is a different brand too.
So
Well, I
you're
don't know, but they closed during COVID, but they foraged everything they sold. And so they
um
had like good mixtures. Like one was the sleeping one was called Enter the Sandman.
mhm.
Um and there was there was all kinds of them, and they are not tasty, but they do work.
Yeah, they're not as like, especially like homemade, like
Mm-hmm.
with the
I have
herbs I
all the
went in and
herbs.
picked. It was like
Yeah.
the second batch I made most recently though came out a lot better because I had added ginger to it, fresh
Ooh,
ginger, and
yum.
I didn't realize the potency of ginger.
Right.
And when we drank it, our bodies like could feel it. Like we were warm immediately. Like,
Yeah. And
and
ginger is so good
it
for your
was too
stomach.
much. It was too much.
Yeah, it's spicy.
So I
But that's
downsized the ginger, and this batch came out a lot, a lot nicer. And then I did add a little bit of brown sugar to it. So Arcana is still, she says, no, this thing is a beast from hell. I don't get sick like this. Wait,
That's how I
never.
felt. It's literally, hi Michelle. I thought I was going to, I really did. Last night I couldn't stop sweating. I literally yesterday only got maybe half of the half gallon. So like 32 ounces of fluid in me all day, and
Yeah.
a cup of rice. And then more cold sweats, and then more shower. And
Yeah.
finally, about midnight last night, my fever broke. And I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Because I couldn't stay warm because I had such bad
Right.
cold. But I
Right.
was sweating. It was awful.
Yeah. That's, my
I don't
cousin
get sick
Sarah's
though too
daughter was
often
just
either.
sick like that. And she sweated it out one night, and the next day she felt a lot better
That's
after
how I
she did.
feel today. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just exhausted, And then,
Yeah.
and to top it off, this
It,
doofus that delivered my groceries today, I see that he pulled up out front. So I'm trying to get down front. He literally put the groceries in front of the door. I couldn't even open it.
oh my
So when I
God.
came back, I'm like, stop. I'm yelling at him. I'm like, do you not know how to read delivery instructions?
Oh, because you open the door outwards.
Well, no, well, yeah, that, but he's supposed to deliver it out back. You don't
Oh,
use
I see.
the front stairs are like steep from hell. Like I'm so afraid of them. And
Yeah,
I
right,
had to go
right.
up. Of course, I helped the guy. He's, oh, God damn it. I was so mad
Right,
because I'm like, you're going to help me bring these up these stairs. And he's like, what? I'm like, well, if you read the
right,
instructions, you would have had to bring them up the back stairs. I shouldn't be
right.
carrying all this shit up here, but I did. Thanks,
I need to
RJ.
do an order today too. I'll do that later on. Just get necessities, bread and creamer, and
Yeah, I got my creamer. I haven't been drinking a lot, so I only got a couple things of my cold brew concentrate.
hmm
Because I still had like 4 left from last month because I was so, I don't know, I just didn't drink coffee as much. I drank the mushroom stuff.
Right. Yep,
Um, and
exactly.
the mushroom coffee did not bother my stomach at all today.
Good. That's good. I'm sure it hopefully helps them even.
Yeah, I don't dare to touch the regular concentrate because I'll be right back in the
Yeah,
latrine. Um,
definitely. Definitely.
but it's good to see you. I miss you. I was actually going to text you. I saw you in Scotty's.
Last night?
No, just this morning, just a little while
Oh
ago.
yeah,
And I said hi. Right? Yeah, because you said hi back. And
I did.
and then I was just farting around looking at stuff, and I was like, "Oh, Angela's live."
Yeah, well, because I got off work yesterday, and then
Mm-hmm.
my daughter picked me up, and we drove over to her house. She's 45 minutes away. And then I
Right.
spent the night. I helped, with the kids and some housework. I'm trying to make a point to go over and help them periodically. And then they drive back over here to drop the kids off at daycare and school. And
Right.
my house is like in between those two places. So
Oh,
then they just drop me off in the morning. and
you work
I
today?
don't have to and I don't have to be to work until 10. So
Oh, what time is it now? It's
9:20.
9:20. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, well, I'm already ready.
Right.
And and I was like,
I just chugged me one of those Gatorade electrolyte, the
so I was kind of looking for something to listen to.
hydration ones. I got some of those. Nice.
And then I was like, well, you know what? Nothing's going on. I think I'll go live and say hi to everybody. And yeah. And good. Yeah, drink. I've been having those at work too. Like I'll get a bottle of water and put the emergency stuff in there and just
Yeah.
have that at least once in a while, a couple times a week at least.
Yeah, I have
And
the
then
emergency as well.
I'm going to
I don't
get
get sick either.
back into making my tinctures.
So good.
Because I've made them one time a few years back, but I
Mhm.
use alcohol with a lot of them, and I don't want to use alcohol. It
Can you
tastes
use witch
terrible.
hazel? We can't. What about witch hazel? Can you consume that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna make I was talking to my daughter about it last night because she nitpicks at different oils and not processed stuff, and they're like more clean eaters,
Right.
organic, no GMO, no fake stuff.
Yeah.
And so we decided on I'm gonna do some with olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna be checking out vegetable glycerin and maybe also using that for some things. I'll make like elderberry, um, some rosemary, lavender, and they'll all be, tinctures or that kind of thing to ingest. Joe, love you, Joe. General Sea Monkey, nice to see you. So I'm going to start making that and make some for my daughter's family, And so I'm kind of just at the start of figuring out. And then I'm going to make some cannabis ones as well. I kind of want to start on that soon because I have to decarb the weed in the oven, and it's a process. And so I want to start working on those things. But the way I do things is, first I research everything and then I start writing it down. And then I write down the benefits to each thing I think of using.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pick out of everything what I'm going to use. And then I start putting it together. So I have that process of the way I, start to create it.
Right. Oh,
So anyways, it's nice to see you guys in chat.
It is. I miss everybody.
And
It's
it's nice
weird.
to have
Like, I'm like, oh, I
Juniper.
have all this time off, but then I'm like, I miss people.
Mhm.
I don't miss the bullshit. I'm sure there's been craziness going on all week, but I have
Just last night. Yeah.
Well, I heard some things about last night, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh yeah.
The levels. I don't think there's a low anymore. I don't think there's
It's
a
gone below
low.
low. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone below low. So
Yeah, it's almost like, okay, I'm confused because I have no idea what people are talking about, but I've heard enough to be like, yeah, okay, fuck all that.
it's unbelievable what people are so fixated on
I know. I agree.
when they don't know the person, but they're not willing to go out in their real lives and go do something to help the cause.
Right.
Like to
And you're always
legitimately
right.
get off
Like,
their ass,
go
leave the
volunteer.
computer, and
Yep.
go volunteer at CASA.
Yeah, or even if it's not CASA, even if it's your local shelter, something, somewhere, get off your ass. I've done it.
Yes.
Like people are
Yes.
like, oh, no, I don't just sit home and accept my disability. There are days, there's not as many as there used to be before COVID because things are different now. But I used to go serve food at the shelter all the time.
And there's all kinds of organizations that need, extra hands, whether it's preparing the food for people, serving it, whatever it may be. There's so many community programs people can get involved in to actually go help instead of sitting on YouTube developing groups to go after certain people.
I know, it's insane to me.
And accusing them of things and going after their families and
doxing children now, I heard somebody
of course, children. Yeah.
I would love to say that I'm shocked that she did it, but I'm not shocked that she did it.
Yeah, no, nothing. I'm just not shocked anymore by certain people.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're the type of person that's willing to go to the very people that treated you like absolute dog shit for years and then turn on everybody else because they're done with you, it says a whole lot about who you are.
Oh yeah, and that's happened,
Yeah.
Of course. Arcana, yeah, just as of last night. It's a few people that like to gang up and oh yeah.
Still coming after you too?
Oh, my husband now too, our relationship because of when we met. Oh yeah.
Because everybody knows everything and life is so perfect, right?
Like a lifetime ago, literally. I'm 53 now. I told Mitch last night, call the cops. Call the cops.
See what they'll say. See what they say, buddy.
Call the cops, call the courts, call the FBI. Go sign up for CASA. Help a kid.
Hi, Michelle. I said that already. But hi again.
Athrenus, hi. Athrenus, maybe you could tell us about the third egg. Do you know how long that third egg is viable for? Like, can it still actually hatch?
Are there something wrong with the eagles because of the snow?
Yeah, so they had 2 babies, but there's a 3rd egg.
Oh, they hatched already? I missed it.
2 babies did, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
And then Mother Nature decided to freeze the fuck out of them. Jesus. Thank God
The
those birds are like super
These
duper
parents
young.
are so good, like, they're so caring about these little babies and eggs and
Isn't it cool?
yeah.
There's only very few animals that actually partner and mate for life,
Right.
and
Yeah.
eagles are one of them.
It's
And I think
unbelievable. It's
uh,
neat. Yeah.
they're
Yeah, Michelle,
beautiful.
it's that's what some people don't realize. Like back in those times, things were so different,
Yep.
you know. And I was on my own at a really young age. I mean,
Well, yeah.
I didn't have
Please.
a luxury type growing up.
Yeah, neither
Um,
did I.
you know, I was on my own and working at a very young age. My first job was 13 years old.
Mine too.
And I've
But
been
I
working
just
since
started
then.
work. I just
So
started work when I was young.
lots of things aren't how they are today. I
No.
mean, you know, it's so different and ways of thinking's different. And I mean, and you grow up, you know, I grow up, my ways of thinking are different now than they were when I was, you know, a teenager. I
Right.
mean, things are different. My life is so different, you
Right.
know.
Well,
Um,
I know that they forget. I've told this story, and people seem to forget. Like, I've told the story about when I was 13 and I met Chris and he was 19. And then when I was 14, my mother told him he could take me and marry me. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
right, right.
And then I moved out at 16 anyway. And I did continue to have a relationship with that man off and on. And he was
Yeah,
absolute still 5 years older than me,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
or 6 years older than me.
I was
And I
very
thought it was okay because
hard-headed.
my mom said it was okay. Really, she
Yeah,
just wanted to get rid of me.
right. And
It's a,
relevant, you
right.
know,
Right. Yeah.
raised myself. I did what I wanted to do. I had to take care of my own self, and that's what I've done.
Right. And you did
So
what you had to do to survive, period.
they have, you know, they really have no idea what I've been through or my family's been through or any of that kind of stuff. And if they knew, they'd be shocked.
Yeah.
Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
But it's just like they
There's
don't care.
Treat.
Hey, Treat.
Treat.
Hi, Pavana.
Did I see Pavana go by? Pavana, how are you?
Yes, yes.
Hello, hello, hello.
I crashed into his live. My bad.
YouTube bringing it up. Yes, Arcana. Yep.
What? Please, who's doing background research on people on YouTube and bringing it up? That's just, isn't it? It's bizarre.
Yeah.
And the fact that they've done it to absolutely all of us is even worse, you know? And then you have people like Becky Dean, who I'm
Yeah.
sure is watching. Hi.
Yeah.
Who then go to
Yeah.
the other community and like doesn't relay the full story or relays it in her own way. And it's like, come on, just be honest about shit. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you need to go do a panel and lie through your fucking teeth about them.
Right. Oh, I won't, Arcana. I will never tell them because I mean, I simply talked about my relationship on a panel and when, you know, Manny and I met and that kind of thing a lifetime ago. And that is somehow people
People are retarded. I can't even.
like they think that like it's just so bizarre to me that it's like that was a lifetime ago for me. So why is it such a concern to people?
I
Well,
agree.
certain people, only certain
Yeah.
people on the internet. Like, why do they care what kind of life I have? They really don't care. Do they
No,
care
and then
that
they
I'm
live it
warm at
down.
night? Do
Like,
they care that I have food? No, they
no,
care about
no,
my
they care
relationship.
about your relationship. They care about the bowls of weed all over your house.
Yes. Yes,
Just
yes,
there to be
exactly.
taken for all your kids that you don't have.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Somebody mentioned little kids last night, and I'm like, I don't have little kids, and I don't even have a little kid. So
Yes,
Um,
ma'am, Susan, I am. I am. This is me. I'm Cool Faka.
Susan.
I am Cool
Yeah,
Faka.
Juniper's on panel. I told her I had a little bit of, she came in, I just spur of the moment did a stream because I had some time.
Like,
Um,
I think NTF said something about her going live today. I don't know if she's going public or not.
oh,
But I was
okay.
like, I'll hang. I'll hang.
Hmm.
I'm like, I have nothing. I got my groceries put away. I did eat, and so far my stomach feels fine. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
I just had some chicken, plain chicken breast with some wild
Good.
rice and
Good.
brown rice.
That's good.
So
Hopefully
hallelujah.
that'll help. Hopefully that'll help. Arcana, love you bunches too.
I'm wearing my
Nick.
new shirt that says "Will burn stage and bridges as necessary."
Nice.
Hi, Nick Cook.
I like that. I'm wearing my Black Label Society shirt today.
Nice. You
I
should see
have
all
to
the
go.
t-shirts I
I'm
got.
thinking of having to go to the laundromat today. My washer is still not fixed. There's some work that needs to be done there.
That is weird, Michelle. Sorry. Nick, I hope you're well, my friend.
Yeah,
I've
Nick.
been, I've completely just checked out for this whole week because I felt so shitty, and I was like, I can't do drama on top of feeling like this. It's too much. I'll catch a charge, and no, it'll be all my own fault.
Right, right.
I'll be like getting mad over something on the internet. No.
Goodness. Yeah, so I had time before work this morning because I was up at 6:30
Mhm.
and got ready at my daughter's before we traveled back to town. So I was already dropped off here at 8:30, and I was like, what's
This is
this paneling in the middle of the night shit? Well, I didn't panel in the
this,
middle of the night.
this is Nick's middle of the night though, because
Oh,
he
you're
works
right.
night.
You are right. You're right. Yeah, we're paneling in the middle of the night.
You silly shit.
And I already had, I'm on my second cup of coffee already, so I'm good, Nick. No Batman today.
Did I tell you about this stuffed animal I got when I was 9 days old? It's a
No.
funny story. Well, so I got this. They don't make, the company doesn't make them anymore. It's R. Dakin and Company, and
Yeah.
it's like the nutshell puppies. It's like ground nutshells inside. And so I had one, and his name was Puppins. And all I have left of my original one is one of his ears
Oh my
into
gosh.
pieces. So I went on eBay because I'm the nostalgic person I am, and I got an original 1973 in mint condition with the tag
Really?
number on it. Yep, made in San Francisco.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool. So I got
That
Puppins back.
that reminds me of my baby beans I had when I was a child.
I don't remember him being so small, but yeah.
It was a baby. They were called baby beans, and my sister had one. I had one. My sister still has her baby beans, but my baby beans, it's a long story, but it went missing and I never got my baby beans back. So my sister has her baby beans. So hers was a blue clothed baby beans and mine was an orange baby beans.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Arcana, yeah, I am definitely. I've been really good. I've been resting because I haven't had the energy to do any other than taking showers and baths because I was constantly
Yeah.
like getting cold sweats.
Yes.
But I definitely like so far so good. I got the fingers crossed up in the air right now.
Right. Right. Yes. You
Because that was
sound,
hell. I'd rather
yeah.
have the flu. I would rather have the fucking flu than what I just had.
Right. Right.
100%.
Right.
100%.
Right. Definitely. Yeah, I was thinking of live streaming too because I have these totes that I got from my, how should I explain this? So it's a 3 or 4 totes full of stuff that my sister had gotten to me a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's stuff that belonged to my great grandma, My grandma on my dad's side, my dad, different things like that.
Yeah.
Paperwork, pictures, a few like knick-knack things, just full of stuff from generations past.
Right.
And I have not gone through them because,
Well, yeah. I mean, for you,
but the other day,
that's emotion.
yeah. So the other day, I was moving some stuff around, like doing some different thing with my TV, and I was making like a little craft table in my bedroom because my bedroom's quite large.
Right.
And so that way I'm not at the kitchen table. And it's hard to do things at my computer desk because like computers there and everything else. So I made like a little table in my bedroom to like I was working on my lavender the other night, and rosemary and different things, but I was thinking of doing a live stream and opening those containers up
Oh, cool. That'd
and
be so
showing.
cool.
Yeah, because I opened it up and I started looking, and my Nama's butter containers in there. Some of my dad's red old glass type things,
Mm-hmm.
like old stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
And so
I do.
so I think I'm gonna like I'll pop a live stream and like kind of go through that kind of stuff. I think that would be kind of cool.
I think it will too. You know me, I love old stuff.
Yeah, Arcana would like that too. She's like, I want to see that stuff.
I haven't been to the antique shop in quite a while, and I feel like it's time. I'm ready for a new haul of old stuff. I'm still working on it.
Arcana could drive right on over here and help me go through it all.
Nice.
She could.
It's nice to be that close.
It would be an all-day thing. Yeah. We've met for coffee a few times. Yeah. We haven't done it in a long time, but we have in the past met for coffee. Hi, Vic. I said hi to General Sea Monkey.
Who else did I miss? Oh, hey, Vic. Howdy doody, sir. Is it cold in the ATL? We might have to come check on my uncle this weekend. I slept like 2 weeks ago on my arm, on my left arm, and my shoulder hurts. Like, I swear to Jesus, I'm turning 85 this year and not 44. I almost said 40. Wait, how old am I?
This guy is riding this little tiny, teeny, tiny motorcycle up and down the street.
That's funny. I'm going to be 45 this year. Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That just hit me.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, Jellyfish.
Let me see. Okay. Here's Jesse. Hey, Jesse. I don't know how long you were waiting for.
Not very long.
Oh, good.
I just popped up to tell you, man. Are you trying to get your channel struck down or what?
What did I talk about? Uh-oh.
You can't talk about beans on your channel.
Oh, you're right. Shit. That's going to be spamming, and deceptive practices again.
That's right. You forget so quickly.
I know, Jesse. What would I do without you?
Beans.
I know, and I talked about it over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
I look young. Oh, Arcana, you haven't seen me in a hot minute, but thank you, love.
I know. She does look young, yes. Her skin is nice. I'm going to go get my purse, and then I'll drive to work, and then we'll end it. So I'll be right back. I just got to go get my purse and my keys.
Alrighty.
It's time for me to get in the car. So
get that busy dig done.
And Jesse, you met Juniper. Juniper, you've met Jesse, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, at some point in time.
And if you haven't, I know you've heard of each other. So Juniper, Jesse, Juniper.
Yeah. So she was talking obviously about some panel or something. to do with her and her husband. Is that the stream that was going on last night? Is that what she was talking about?
I think so. I don't watch. I haven't watched all week because I was sick. So I've only heard bits and pieces. You know how that goes.
Yeah. So I got a message last night. Hell, it was well after midnight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was late. It was late.
Yeah, I was like laying in bed, and they were like, "Hey, you should go over and check this out. Hoax is over there, or Mitch is over there,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
taking
Where were
people
they
in the
live?
chat or something."
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even give two shits about Mitch anymore. The
Yeah.
guy's
Yeah, I
full.
totally
So,
know.
but yeah,
Were they live on Hoax's channel or someone
No.
else's? Oh, okay.
No. Scotty was doing his, regular thing, and he was sleeping, of course.
Yeah.
And they came in the chat to talk about my husband
Oh my
being a
God.
sexual, predator on me as a child, and
yeah,
I had sexual relations when I was a child, and evidently I
God.
got pregnant when I was a child, and none of that's true.
No, none of it's true.
But, they got that information because I was candidly talking about, when Manny and I met years ago and long-term relationship, that kind of thing. And of course they clipped it, put it around, but I didn't really care about that. But Becky has kept this going. Like every chat she can put, she talks about my husband, me, my family, the whole thing that she does.
Yeah.
And so that obviously keeps everybody else going on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so, then certain people think that it's like their business that I've been in over a 30-year relationship, and I have a good life and I'm happy. And I've made my own choices.
they're exposing you. Oh,
Yeah. I told him to call the cops last night. I'm 53 years old. That was in the 80s. Like, we're in 2025.
I know.
You know what I mean? I do think differently now. And my life was different. Like, life is different in certain eras, in certain times of people's lives. And, and
everybody's got this perfect life. Oh yeah, no, you don't, or you wouldn't be sitting online all the time.
well, and it wasn't uncommon back in the 70s and 80s
No, it
for
wasn't.
for a young lady,
even before that time.
Yeah.
or vice versa, a young man, or
Completely. Yeah.
you want to call him a girl or a boy, for
Yeah.
their parents to sign what they called emancipation papers.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was on my own already I
Yeah.
was on my own already at a very earlier than 16. I was on my own, raising my own self.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, and there were a lot of parents back in that era that literally signed what they called emancipation papers
Emancipation. Yeah.
to make their child technically a legal adult on their own, to make their own decisions. And
Yes.
many
Yes.
times that was signed so that they could get married,
Yes.
to someone that was of age.
And that's still
Yeah.
a thing. I mean, there are places, whether people like it or not, in this
Yeah.
country where as
Yeah.
long as the parents say, okay,
Yeah.
that little girl or boy or whomever is getting hitched.
Totally.
Right. Yeah.
It's
Whether
like,
we like it or not, and
Right.
no, it's not okay in today's age. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm 53 now. I'm not 16, 17, 18
right, it's not
anymore.
like you're or even that you're 20 now and he's whatever and you met then. Like, it's been years. You've had a whole life, an entire life,
Yeah.
an entire family. Like,
Yes.
get a grip, folks.
Yes. A
Well,
whole life.
if it makes you feel any better, Angela, you're not the only one, because
No, and I know. Totally.
Denise Madcow has claimed numerous times on her live streams that I groomed Pavana
Oh, I heard that.
when she was a teenage girl, and I convinced her to marry me, and I'm such a monster. But unfortunately, she doesn't understand. Pavana and I are both 60. Our birthdays are like 6 months apart from each other. It's like, so
Exactly.
where did this grooming take place, Denise? But yeah,
Exactly.
it's just stupidity.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I mean, what do they think they're gonna do about something that happened over 30 years ago in my own life?
And you're
Right.
married to the person. It's not like, you know,
Oops.
Uh-oh. She clicked
Oh.
out. She'll be back.
She slipped and fell. It's icy out today, so.
Oh shit. Yeah. It's just unbelievable what they pick on. Like, why do they care so much about my family, my relationship? How does it impact them?
It doesn't. It's just content for them. You know
Yeah,
that.
like why and how does it impact them?
Yeah.
Like, do they worry about anything else that may have happened in my life? I don't think so.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yep. So, yeah, like I said, I got actually I got a couple messages last night. It was, I believe it was after midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Just came across, and they were like, "Dude, you should go over there. They're over there trash talking people, blah blah blah." And
Yeah, there was a few of them, and it was just it was vile and nasty, and it was all about me, my husband, and sexually, as Becky says, sexually groomed me as a child. It's like,
right.
what the fuck? I made my own decisions when I was that age. Nobody could tell me shit.
So you're telling us that he didn't show up at your school and in a van with no windows,
Oh
and
my God, exactly.
he didn't have a sign that said "Want some candy, little girl" or anything.
Yeah, it wasn't like, I know the kids are more immature nowadays. Back then we were more mature
Right.
and living different lives. Like when you start out very young and you have no parents and you're taking care of yourself because of certain circumstances, you grow up really fucking quick.
Well, I left home at the age of like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
And, it was because of an abusive, situation at home.
Right. Right.
And yeah, you basically become an adult really quick in those situations,
You really do. Yeah. And you have to be resourceful. You have to learn to make it through life on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna try to put my ear pod in and see if it'll pick up in here real quick. Let me go to my settings. Here we go. We got Daniel in the house. Good morning. Good morning.
That's right, Daniel. She said the damn B word, and she knows that can get her channel taken down.
Totally. Okay, so
I'm
trying to connect.
There's beans. I like beans.
I don't know if I'm going to be able. This isn't connecting. It's going to take me a few minutes to get this to connect.
Yeah, at least she wasn't talking about chili beans. I think that's what got her.
Yeah, because that will get me in trouble.
Yeah, beans in general, maybe you're okay. I don't
And
know.
I don't want to say cornbread. Okay,
Why would you ever lie about those beans, Angela? That's what I want to know.
Deceptive, man.
Why didn't you just name the stream? I'm opening a can of fucking beans.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't have got taken down for spam and whatever the fuck else.
So I think
it was spam, scamming, and deceptive practices.
Those weren't beans, and just tell everybody the truth.
Well,
I know. I'm probably gonna go in and out for a second.
I think the deceptive part came in when she told people she was cooking the farts out of the beans. And
because you
you
can't cook farts out of beans. What are you, a witch? Are you some kind of witch?
Ooh, there's a thought. There's a thought.
But it'll pick back up.
No, that's an accusation.
Bye, General
Well, she
C.
couldn't
Monkey.
hear me.
Guest. Hold on. Copy.
Oh, why I get so playful when my face hurts.
Okay.
Daniel is
I'm getting it.
proclaiming you're a witch.
Yeah, I know she.
Who?
Daniel.
That's why you got in trouble. That you were scamming people
I know, scamming and spamming.
with your make no fart beans.
Well,
Yeah.
Make them not fart.
Exactly.
We did a little bit of research and we found that she definitely is a witch.
Uh-oh.
So
Like the Red Witch that
I don't
Becky says.
know. There were some videos about that.
Don't
That's
have
all.
to just do
I like
black
that.
magic. You can do
The-
red magic too.
The Red Witch. I like
Green
that.
magic.
Yeah, there was.
Michelle's been calling me that too, and I love it. So my favorite two best nicknames is Pothead Mama and the Red Witch.
Yeah.
Which suits you. I like it.
Well,
That one's good, huh?
so if you want some evidence, there's a video clip of this red witch in the basement. It pretty much tells the tale.
Okay, let me look. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up because I'm at a red light now.
Perfect timing.
Oh,
Look, she's on a broom, Daniel.
Get off my turf.
I'm looking for content.
Come closer, you little weasel.
How'd you do that?
I'm a witch, Mitch.
oh my God, I
And
love
you're
it.
a bitch.
Yes.
Answer the question.
Or else what?
Oh shit, she just threw fire.
Oh my God, I love it.
Okay. I messed with a 14-year-old.
You need to be horsewhipped.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I haven't seen this one. Oh my God, I love it.
That was a horse whipping there. Shit.
That's hilarious. Love you, Juniper. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I hadn't seen that one.
I was
Ivana
hoping
and
it would be a unicorn. Just
creative
That one's great.
cartoons, man.
That has to just stay there because I'm driving now.
it's her spirit animal.
I love that. I've got to
Yeah.
grab some of those. Pavana said I could use them. I want to put them on my channel because they're so flipping cute.
Yeah, yeah. She did a recent one. You were shaking your butt in it.
I gotta check it out. I saw the one she was working on with me and Aiken, and then I saw the result. I loved that one that she did.
Was that the one with you and Siren?
Siren and I, the one I'm talking about, actually, Aiken and I were in the live chat when Pavana and when Pavana was creating the clip of Aiken and I, because I'm always talking about how stupid Aiken's jokes are.
Yeah.
And
That's why they're good.
yeah. Can Jesse, if you're at a computer, can you ban Dr. Jeff 2.0, please?
Let's see.
I would appreciate it.
Dr. Jeef.
That's the thing about my channel. I don't have to put up with it.
Pavana, can you get rid of Dr. Jeff?
Junie did.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
I appreciate that. No haters in my chat. They have a million other places to go hate on us.
Now, honestly, those two comments were innocent enough that he could just be a fan. But this
No,
is what
he's
you
not.
get. This is what you get for not having a
What
default.
they get is
There's actually-
gone.
you
They
know,
get gone.
David Schurter. I did it, Daniel.
Hang on. Let me look.
Because I know where it's headed. Like if they don't want to be here, they don't have to be here. You know what I mean? You know, that's how I look at it.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't have to be here. They can go somewhere else
I mean,
and
I
talk
can
their
drop
shit
some
where
stuff
it's
in the
allowed.
private chat that I'm going to cover today. I mean, to a point where I'll show you guys something.
Okay. I can't read it though because
I
I'm
know
driving.
you can't, but I know Jesse can grab it and then
Yeah,
show it
totally.
because David Schurter doesn't know shit.
Hmm.
He was close to knowing something, but David Schurter doesn't know shit.
I hear people talk
Telling
about David
people I'm
Schurter, but I don't
working on
so
something.
much
I'm doing something
pay
in the
attention.
background.
He just sounds
Not
like he's
easy to do. It's not
babbling up there
like-
half the time.
to catch a predator. I keep
You know?
dropping hints. Everybody, I'm doing something over here. Go talk to some 18 to 23-year-olds on the internet. That's what I'm gonna go do. If you don't like it because you don't understand what I'm doing, go make up whatever fucking story you want about me. I love being the villain, you fucking idiots.
Have you been getting more reported?
I got two faces, right
I
now.
don't think people really understand what you do, Daniel.
Fucking losers. They would have fucking already painted a train with themselves if they did what I do. You would hate your
So,
life.
Just in a
You wouldn't
nutshell, so
smile
people
this much.
understand that when Daniel finds minors on all these fucking platforms that they're not supposed to be on, and they're commingled with adults doing gross shit, he's reporting them to get them taken off that platform.
And then if I see them again, I get their IP address and I find out everything I can. And if I can get mommy and daddy's phone number, then I can find out if they're pieces of shit.
He's trying to get certain people off of those platforms. So when you hear about him,
to track a particular group of fucking individuals that I got pinned in with a year ago because of David Schurter. He
right?
gave me a mission. I don't even know if he realizes that. It's like, no, I'm going to prove that I know more about said people that you're trying to talk shit about and don't know anything while you try to tie me in, call me Lucian Greaves and Pootie Twang and all these other dumb fucking people all day long.
Jilly, I know exactly.
And
That's
accuse
why.
me of murdering somebody in Omaha from my bedroom. I don't know how the fuck that works.
And they
But
don't
I
realize,
know one
Jilly,
way to
that Daniel
catch a
says that
predator
shit on purpose
Because I got
because
to
of
talk
what
to
they already say.
strangers. Rule number one to catch a predator is I got to
Yeah.
talk to strangers. And that's because I'm not a predator, and nor are my friends.
Correct.
And if
Correct.
I am a predator, I'm like a frog. And I'm catching a bunch of mosquitoes.
Well, if you're trying to get certain people off of those platforms and reporting them and getting them off of those platforms that are intermingled, I had no idea about those other
Or
platforms
just the
and how
platforms down altogether because they're
kids are intermixed with these people doing some really gross shit on the internet. And so he can literally go in and report them, and they actually do take them down.
And then I get attacked by moderators because I go and tell them who I am as a human being with a Class B misdemeanor.
So, yeah. Yep. But Jilly's right. That comment they're going to run wild with.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Listen, do they ever make their own content, Joey? No. Have I been on the internet giving them content lately? No. Is this not the perfect trifecta?
Right.
For them to go, look at these three disgusting fuckers hanging out together while Daniel's talking about having friendships with 18 to 23-year-olds.
Yeah.
Is that what I said? Nope, but there's another one you can use.
not friendship. That's yeah, you
No,
didn't say that part.
Conversations. I was talking to strangers 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
Do you want that one though? Why not that one? I'll be their friends too. Maybe they need friends because sometimes there are people like Angela that don't have parents, and I'm a good fucking influence. Unlike you weirdo, incel, satanic Nazi, pedophile fucks. Hoax Wars.
Yeah, it's like we don't know who he is. He could be one for all we know. I don't know
could
the
literally be Jimmy Savile level fucking kids in dungeons right now. Y'all motherfuckers don't know who he is.
Well, you know that
He could
program
be.
CASA?
He could be
It's a
allegedly
national
possible.
program. I think
We're gonna
they
get
should
made
go
into
sign
human
up to do
beings
that.
today.
That's what I think. Instead of attacking people behind a keyboard on the internet, like they could actually go and make an impact on, you know, a child's real life. They could really go help.
Big sister.
And when you sign
big
up for that
brother
program, you could be there to help that one child for 1 to 3 years.
You could just
And you're
go
appointed
volunteer
by
at
the
local,
court.
like drug rehab center or fucking site something. Just anything.
Yeah, if they're into that, they could go help,
Jesus.
you know.
We know they're not into kids, like helping kids, Angela.
That's
the
what
problem.
it tells me, because last night when I was telling Mitch that they always ignore the advocate website, that you could literally go do something to really help kids out there in the world, like
Yeah.
hands on
There was a
work.
runaway Native American. She was 14. They just found her body in different pieces in Phoenix.
Yeah, they're not helping her, are
I
they?
covered Midnight Productions.
Are they
and
researching that?
764 while defending myself from these people trying to call me a PDF file on the internet. And you guys are like what? Like 2 people away from Alex Rosen? He hasn't knocked on my door yet.
Well, we don't know who any of these people are. They could be that for all we know.
Golden cicada catch.
I don't know who Mitch is. He could be one. He could have a whole huge rap sheet for all I know.
Exactly. That's why I said, Jedi, you might want to shut the fuck up. From what I read about your brother, he's
Yeah,
at least
Kyle.
a rapist.
Pavana.
He's at least a
Pretty funny.
rapist. Your brother, Jedi, Eric Allen Piper,
Uh-oh.
is at least a rapist.
Ooh.
To somebody that was unconscious or retarded.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
So let your side start falling the fuck apart. Your
Uh-oh.
families. I told you, just keep fucking with people that you
Can
have
you
no right to
imagine
fuck with. And
How
watch
many
what
people
happens.
have that attached to their family and their name, but they're here picking on me over my own fucking over 30-year relationship?
Right.
All right, guys, I gotta shut this shit down. Time to start my work day.
Yeah, same
And-
here. I got
Yeah.
a live stream set up on Albus
All
Lex.
right. All
Hopefully
right.
you
Well,
know
I
where
need
that's
something
at.
to listen to while I get my work day done.
Hey, Mom.
Well, you guys, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Gave me
Have a
something to
good
do
one.
this morning. Yeah, you guys have a good day, and thanks for coming. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming. Jilly, I'll see you around the hood. Pavana, everybody, Vic, Mr. Dowd for his work keeping
Dr.
kids safe. Dr. Phil.
Appreciate it, Dr. Phil.
All right, nice, Dr. Phil.
Do everything
All
I
right,
can.
you guys,
Dr.
have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, you guys. Bye. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bye, everybody.